All right, guys, here we are. Podcast number 1 for Punt Talk with Neil. I'm going to try to get some cool intro music and do some sound effects or whatever. I mean, maybe not, but, first time doing a podcast here, so just trying it out, winging it. Yeah. So, anyways, this is it. Punt Talk with Neil. Glad you're here listening in. This week I was home Monday with the girls, Monday and Tuesday with the girls, and I was just like watching some YouTube stuff. I watch a lot of YouTube poker, like a lot of live feeds, and I was just like, like they're talking about podcasts, and I'm just like, a podcast might be fun, just to talk about random stuff in my life, talk about sports, fantasy, golf, poker, everyday dumb crap that happens at my work, talk about things that customers say, which you won't believe what customers say. Well, you probably do believe. I mean, people are like, nowadays, people are crazy. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. But, this is the podcast. So first I want to talk a little bit about fantasy football. We got fantasy football coming up. This is a great time of year if you're a fantasy football go-getter. We got our draft, GGGs, BYOB League, bring your own beer, good group of guys. We got I think we're on season 16 maybe? I think we started in, did we start in 2006? Maybe 2007. We're going strong. There's only one person in the league, I believe, that does not have their name on the trophy, but I will not mention his name. He knows who he is. Chris, you know who you are, so I'm not going to mention any names. But we got a draft coming up August 28th, Sunday. Some of my favorite fantasy football memories are with Chris. Oh, man. The guy, I don't know how many years the guy picks Darren McFadden. It's crazy. This is a story we talk about all the time, and some of you might find this boring. Some of you might find this entertaining. But I'm not kidding, drafts Darren McFadden every single year. He's probably going to draft him this year. I mean, one, why is Darren McFadden's name even in the sticker booklet? Why can Darren McFadden's name be put up on the board? That's my first question. My second question is, why is Chris picking him again? I mean, the crazy thing is, if Darren McFadden was on Chris's team, getting 0 points every week, he probably would do better than some of the players on Chris's team. Chris gets a couple negative 0.02s, 0.2s, negative 0.5, negative 1 point. Darren McFadden might be the play that week, Darren McFadden 0 might be the play. So, yeah, fantasy football's coming up. Super excited for that. I have mixed emotions on who I want to take. And I can't share them because this is probably going to be posted before our draft. So I don't really want to share the future in the past, which is now, which is then maybe the future, but not the past. But maybe the future? You know what I'm saying. So, anyways, fantasy football. Gotta love it. Good time of year. Good time of year for fantasy football. Hopefully I can figure this podcast out, because, I might need help. Well, who are we kidding? I'm going to need help. But hopefully I can figure it out. But yeah, fantasy football's coming up. Super excited about that. Something else to kind of talk about that's kind of on the play right now, what's kind of red hot in sports, especially in golf, is the LIV Tour. I'm sure we're all familiar with it by now. I'm not really sure how I feel about LIV Golf, to be honest. I don't really know how, I don't understand how we can just throw billions of dollars at these guys. That's kind of crazy, right? Like, I don't know, spend the money on something good, like, I don't know, poverty, just help humanity. I don't know. You got billions of dollars laying around. What can we do with $1 billion? Nah, let's make another golf tour, I guess. It just seems crazy to me. But I kind of like what they're doing with it, though. I do kind of like what the Live Tour's trying to do, right? They're trying to get their golfers, I guess, essentially a salary. Um, NBA, NHL, NFL, MLB, they all have salaries. It doesn't matter if they don't play or they're injured; they're getting paid. Now in the PGA, they're not, but some guys like DJ, Cam Smith, we're Rory's, obviously Tigers. These guys have so many endorsements, so many deals. They don't need to play; they make money. But what about these young guys coming up on tour from the Corn Ferry? They barely make any money. They got to pay their way through the year. Might not make it. Need to make the cuts they need to make to stay on tour. Then they get the boot. Jeez. They're losing money, spending thousands of dollars to stay up in these hotels, pay their caddies, stay up, keep their families up in these hotels. And at the end of the day, they're making $0. So I like it. I think I like Live for that, right? Pay the players. Pay the players. Let them try to earn a little extra cash. Give them a nice purse. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I feel about Live. Drop some comments in the comments on the Facebook page. What do you guys think about Live? Mixed emotions, hate it, love it. What do we think? Got the FedEx Cup going right now. I think my boy Xander, I'm a big Xander fan. I think he's in the lead right now. I think he might be number one on this Cup standings at the moment if he wins. I forget how it finished, but last time I saw, Xander is number one. So, yeah, golf, I don't know. Good time of year for golf. The Live thing's kind of messing things up. PGA is like so lost. They don't know what to do. And then when the Live fails, what are these guys going to do? Cam Smith, DJ? They go, hey, PGA, can we come back? What's the PGA going to say? No, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, what's the PGA going to say? Of course they're going to want him back because of ratings, right? I just think this Live thing's kind of funny. So it's a little, I get what they're doing and I like it, but I don't know. The money thing's weird to me. Let's just drop billions of dollars on these players. No. Poverty? Who cares? Helping, I don't know, health insurance? Help people out with health insurance? Nah, screw that. So, let's just dump billions of dollars into it doesn't make a new golf tour. But, anyways, I think I like Live. I don't know. Not much going on in the poker world right now. We just finished World Series of Poker. Some European guy won. It's like the last 10 years, it's all European guys coming over and winning, which is fine. But you don't know any of these guys because they play in Europe. You don't watch them on TV. They're all on European TV, European poker. You don't even know these guys. Like this year, the guy won Espen. I think he's from Norway. Really good poker player, apparently. I've never heard of the guy. But, yeah, so not much going on in the poker world. But this is what I want to talk about in the podcast. Talk about fantasy, definitely fantasy, because we're going to have fantasy for the next 14 weeks. Get ready, wives. It's going to be a good run here. But fantasy, just sports in general. Talk poker. Love poker. Talk work a little bit. Work's funny. But yeah, poker world. I watch a lot of YouTube live poker. There's 4 casinos that do a really good job with it. There's a lot of casinos do like live streams for poker. A lot of casinos do it. Like I really enjoy watching the Hustler down in LA, Hustler Casino. They do a really good live show Monday through Friday. It's like 5 hours. One of my favorite poker players plays on that regularly. Garrett Alstein. Another one in LA for the Bicycle. You got 2 in Texas Card House. They do a lot of live streams. And then you got the Lodge, which is just outside Austin at Round Rock. Really good stream. So yeah, I'll be talking about that, poker, a lot of other things. I guess, kind of what I wanted to just maybe finish this first podcast up with is a story that we just got back from talking with some of my buddies. Some of you may have heard this, because I know there's only 8 people listening to this. But we I went to Tahoe a couple weeks ago. A good group of guys, the GGGs, had a great time. And we all went down to the casino for the first time since COVID together. Well, I mean, some of them might have been to a casino before. I haven't been to a casino. So ever since the start of COVID, I have not been to a casino. So we were ready to let the juices flow. Let the hair down, get the adrenaline going. Went in there on 10 o'clock on a Friday morning. Not a single soul in there. Harvey's doesn't even do table games. They don't do table games before 4. Harvey's, everything's at Harrahs. I was pretty disappointed in that. So, go over to Harrahs. First hand. Boom. $100. Blackjack. Paper plays. Loser. Go and sit down with 200 at another blackjack table. Up and down, maybe up 100, $200. Lose it all, of course. So now we're all thinking, like, what should we do? Should we get out of here? Like, I don't know. And my brother's like, let's go play some video blackjack. I'm going, video blackjack? I mean, I don't think you go to the casino to win. I mean, some spots you can win. But I really don't think you win at video blackjack. Like, give me a break. Are you kidding me? He's like, no, let's go do it. Like, I've done this before. Let's do it. Okay. So let's just put some money in, get some drinks going. Cocktail waitress is like, falls in love with Garrett. Doesn't want to check any of our IDs. Wants to see Garrett's ID. And then continues to ask him questions about Utah. Oh, you're from Utah. Do you get snow there? Like, what's it like there? Do you like Utah? She was cupcaking hardcore. I don't even think Garrett noticed. I'm all, dude, Garrett, that chick was hitting on you, man. That waitress liked you. Oh, really? I don't know, really? So anyways, we're getting drinks going, playing video blackjack. And I'm going, Adam, this is where the casino takes your money. $5, win. $5, win. Now let's up it up. Let's up it. Let's go to 25, loser. 50, loser. Okay, 10, win. Wow, weird. 25, lose. Like, this is how it's going to happen, right? Big bets lose, little bets win. So we start playing, and I, like, make my $200 back, or $300 back, whatever. I'm pretty close to even. And we're all getting ready to go. I think Chris is like, probably, I think Chris is even, maybe up a little bit. Jeff might be even down the slots. Ian, who the hell? I mean, when you go in a casino, you gotta put a GPS on Ian. Who the hell knows where Ian is? But he's probably, he's whatever. Brothers, whatever. We go, hey guys, let's all put $10 on black. $70 is it? Let's do a team bet. $70 on black. We go over. My brother goes, one bet, please, and can you check me in? Checks wants to get checked in for one bet. Dealer just rolls her eyes. Oh God, who are these guys? Dealer's like, $70 one bet, check in roulette, table 2. just crazy. And we hit black. We were going nuts. You would have thought we won thousands of dollars. We were going nuts. We all won $10. I go over to the cage, give them the chips, go and pass out $20 a person, and we have $20 left. I'm going, why do we have $20 left? And I realized it's because I covered Jeff. I forgot that. So I gave Jeff his winning 10. Then I had like my 10, my winning 10, and Jeff's 10. I'm like, why do I have extra $20? I don't. And they're all, dude, that's you and Jeff's winning because you covered Jeff. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go put it on a number. And they're like, oh, $20 number? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So we went over. And we're okay, what number do we like? There's 8 of us here, but only 7 at the casino. Do we do 8? Do we do 7? We all really like 22 and 11. What are we doing? So we're talking about it. And Jeff, I think it was Jeff. Yeah, it was Jeff. Jeff's like, oh man, 7's hit a couple times. And I was like, let's do it. So my brother walks over, $20 bet with his card. Check in, please. One bet, $20. Oh, these fucking guys again. Harry, check in on roulette 2, $20, one bet, check in. She hated us. And the other dealer's like rolling her eyes. I think she was training. The other dealer's rolling her eyes. And I'm like, you just want us to leave, don't you? She's like, I'm actually just looking to see what number you picked. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So we put $20 on 7. And we're all holding each other. Me and Chris are grabbing each other so tight. We're hugging, and 7. Boom. We hit it. $20 on 7. For those of you that don't know roulette, which is none of you, there's 36 numbers. Well, there's 0 and 00, but 36 numbers, 36 to 1. If you hit the number, we hit it 36 to 1 on $20. So $720. We freaking blew the roof off of Harrahs in Lake Tahoe. You would have thought we won $20,000. Like the people at the blackjack table were standing up like, what's going on? What'd these guys do? What'd they hit? Some guy's like, oh, they hit it for 700. Oh, wow, 700 each? No, 700 total, $100 each. It's like, oh, geez, what the fucking losers? So we're all going crazy. Can't believe we hit it. I go over to the cage to cash out, and I'm like, we are killing that roulette table. And the cashier's like, yeah, I can hear it. Jeez, no one likes us. It's like 10 in the morning. All the degenerates are down there smoking cigs, just pumping out smoke, trying to play their usual, slot machine. And here you got a group of 35-year-old dudes jumping around like they just won $1 million. It was pretty classic. Really good trip. But I'm going to talk a lot about that stuff. I got a lot of Vegas. Oh God, a lot of Vegas stories that I might need to double check with people to make sure I'm okay telling them. But we got some good Vegas stories. Tahoe. I'm going to try to talk a lot about funny past stories. I have a really good story from my bachelor party. Best blackjack and craps table I've ever played at, but we will tell that at a later time. And the best part about it is everyone that tunes into this podcast, all 8 of you, were there at the party. So we're just going to relive it, guys. We're going with it. Talk a lot about sports. Like I said, love to talk about poker. So if you want to skip the poker part, just let me know in the comments. I'll give you a time, 5 minutes to 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Skip it. That's the poker talk. But thanks for listening today, guys. Try to get another episode going too. This is kind of shorter. I don't know. I kind of like the 20-minute ones, 20, 30 minutes. You don't need something longer than that. I don't want to bore people. Just tell some stories, some funny things. I got some really good roundabout stories, some really good leaf blower stories. I'll tell you guys at a later time. But, don't let the leaf blowers and don't let Comcast just fist you. Don't let them ruin your day. Every month, right? Every month. Comcast is trying to charge you $20 more for the same exact goddamn plan. Don't let that shit ruin your day. Have some fun. This is why I wanted to do the podcast. Bring a little bit of laughter into your day. I don't know. Have some fun with it. But don't let Comcast give you a bad day. Don't let those goddamn street cleaners that don't suck up one goddamn leaf and just blow them all over your house and blow them all over your car. Don't let that ruin your day. It ruins my day, but I'm not trying to be negative here. I want to be positive. Don't let AT&T ruin your day. You go and buy a phone at the Apple store. They help you hook it up. They help you with activating it. You leave the store. You don't even tell AT&T that you got one, right? But for some reason, they know when you get a new phone, SIM cards, I don't fucking know. They charge you the next month. They charge you a $20 activation fee. Why are you charging me a $20 activation fee when I activated my phone with Apple? You fucking, what the fuck? You call them up. Oh, yeah, we just kind of hope you don't notice. I mean, they don't say that, but they might as well. Don't let these things ruin your day, guys. We're going to have some fun. Pun talk with Neil. Sports, poker, everyday life. Good stories. Thanks for tuning in. Wish Chris good luck in the draft. He's going to need it. And please let him know Darren McFadden is not in the league anymore. And also please let him know that if Chris Carson and DeAndre Hopkins, Adam, you can text me when you hear this. Because I can't remember. I think it's Chris Carson and DeAndre Hopkins. You're going to laugh your ass off when you hear this. If they're both available, Chris, I probably would go on the DeAndre Hopkins side. I know he's suspended, whatever. But last year, Chris goes with Chris Carson over DeAndre Hopkins because Chris has this thing where he, like a Darren McFadden, he has these things where he sticks with the player that was good for him the year before. 2 years ago, Chris Carson, mediocre, right? But really good on Chris's team. So Chris sticks with his guys. Chris Carson did good for me last year. He was like the best player on my team. I'm going to pick him over DeAndre. And DeAndre Hopkins got picked next. Crazy shit. So everyone please wish Chris luck. He's going to need it. And yeah, hopefully next time I'll have some music. I probably won't, but hopefully I'll have some music in the intro, the outro. But thanks, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, whatever those YouTubers say. I don't know. All right, thanks, guys. Punt Talk with Neil, episode 1, and we're out.